Hope you're enjoying the racing from home, ladies and gentlemen. And we see the boats get up. An Intruder, first boat away with Deegan Phelp out in front. Then it's the Epic, Fat Chance, so it's Ella. B&R, which will be Ella Nidri. And then we've also got a Little Nuts, Andrew Cameron, who's last out of the blocks. And looks like Ella Nidri might have picked the wrong turn boy to go around there, which is fine. And there's, I think that's Josh Taranto in prime, getting up and away. So, Lockie, Josh and Ella, thank you very much. Okay, so up through the top turn we've got down the front straight away. And I think it's Lockie Bride and the Fat Chance on the outside, and then it's the on the inside, and then the Intruder on the outside with Deegan Phelp. So Deegan just poking his nose in front of Lockie at the moment as they tip into the port turn at the bottom end of this beautiful Melton course. Then it's Ella Gilligan in the Epic. And then another battle going on here, Josh Taranto charging hard, and he's just rounding up around the outside, the Little Nuts with Andrew Cameron. So good battle going on between these two. And rounding out the field is the B&R with Ella Nidri behind the wheel. Up through the top turn, and this battle continues, a battle royale there, PC, going on between these two young hard chargers with the Fat Chance on the inside, Lockie Bride, the praying mantis as I like to call him. So Fat Chance back to Deegan Phelp in the Intruder. So Bride, the prey mantis, just poking his nose into the lead there. And is he going to try and take that pole? Deegan has to turn in pretty hard there in the Intruder. Does a good job. Ella Gilligan running into third spot at the moment in the Epic. We did a nice little interview with Ella this morning, so you'll see that during the day as well. Then it's Joshy Taranto in the prime, just coming through. Cameron doing a good job. And rounding out the field at the moment is Ella Nidri. Up through the top turn we go, and it's going to be checkered flag coming out. Drag race to the line, but he's going to get there. It's the prey mantis, Lockie Bride in the Fat Chance. I love calling that one, PC. The Fat Chance comes across, gets over the top there of Deegan Phelp in the Intruder. So second place there for Deegan, all the way over from South Australia. Third place and first girl home is Ella Gilligan there in the Epic machine. Then it's Joshy Taranto just behind in the prime.
As the field's now rating its way out, this show looks like in the Little Nuts is going to be crossing the line shortly, and then followed by Ella Nidri in the B&R. Engines are new to the sport, and like all the kids are, but very, very fresh.
And if you recognise the surname, of course, PC, Brett's daughter.
Absolutely.
So great to see Ella out there doing a fantastic job, and great to see her involved in the boat racing. All these kids in the pits, mate, they're all hanging out there, all having a grouse time, and giving my 80s upbringing away, calling it grouse, probably.
Oh, mate, it is grouse for the kids. And tell us a little bit about it, Bisho. What sort of age group can you start at in this particular class? There's probably plenty of kids that'll be watching at home or up on the top there, but may play a little bit of netball or a bit of football or a bit of tennis. But this is where the real action is. Yeah, absolutely, mate, and it is really good. So first of all, we should say the APBA actually have boats for the kids to use. So you don't have to go and buy yourself a boat straight up, PC. There's plenty of boats, well, there's some boats available through the APBA. So if you're on the bank and you're watching, you think this looks like a lot of fun, or you've got your kids in your ear and they want to go boat racing and think that looks like a lot of fun, because it is, go and see any of the APBA officials that you might come across, and they'll point you in the right direction as to how to get your kids into a boat. I think in Victoria, because it's a nanny state, we're only allowed to race from the age of, Andrew, race from the age of
in the nanny state of Victoria. 12, yep. In New South Wales, where they actually fair income, they can race from 8. But 12 in Victoria, and then I think they go through to 16.